Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, September 21st, 2018. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Thursday, September 20th, saw the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation, NHLDC, hosting the grand opening of Phase 1 of the Cedar View housing development. Chairman of the NHLDC Board of Directors, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, gave the featured address.
We are giving thanks for a successful and safe 35th anniversary celebration of our independence. Today we are here to celebrate with persons who now reside here, whether individually or collectively, for their independence that they've demonstrated in coming forward to secure a home of their own. That is a form of independence that one must recognize, and I want to say this afternoon we are thankful to the Almighty for bringing us thus far and for allowing the persons who now reside here to own their own home and to show their independence on this great and beautiful day.
Cedar View Housing Development, funded by a $10 million loan from the St. Christopher and the Nevis Social Security Board, is situated at Madden's Estate in the St. James's Parish. It measures 5.93 acres and consists of 31 lots, inclusive of a common area.
We started construction in February of 2017. Persons were able to move in by December of 2017. So in a mere 10 months thereabout, we were able to have persons living here. I want to give the entire staff a round of applause because that is remarkable. That is remarkable. And it wasn't done in a haphazard or rushed way. It was done in a way so that when persons went in, like I said, the complaints were minimal.
Minister Jeffers, along with Tracy Fraser, also performed the ceremonial cutting of the ribbon to officially open the Cedar View housing development.
As you realize, we have bigger and better houses. We have much more attractive designs. As a matter of fact, if you look at the houses, we gave persons a chance to choose their own colors, because in the previous developments, you would find that one size would have fit all. One color, and that's it. I believe if persons are going to live in a house for many years to come, they must be comfortable and they must love their environment that they find themselves in. I want to say that the overall community here at Cedar View must be commended for the way in which they've gone about taking care of the property thus far. And of course, I want you to continue to put out that effort to make sure that when persons traverse this area, they would speak highly and favorably about Cedar View housing development. And I want to thank you for your effort now and in the future.
The grand opening ceremony, chaired by Huey Sargent, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Housing, et al., also received remarks from Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley, Social Security Board Representative Jacqueline Brooks, as well as testimonials from homeowners.
Our country is great. Therefore, it is with great pride that I raise a toast to our country.
Deputy Governor General Her Honor Hailita Liebert raising a toast in celebration of St. Kitts and Nevis' 35th anniversary of independence at the Royal St. Christopher and the Nevis Police Force Nevis Division's annual police toast at the Cultural Village on Wednesday, September 19th.
We are just blessed by all of the persons from long ago who have paved the way for us and brought us to this place. And we just commend them. It is our task to take our country forward, and we better do it right. And we have to just bless God for all of his blessings. He has given us so much in life. And especially this Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, it's one of the most beautiful. We have so many talented people living here. And there is the opportunity for development in every area. I take this opportunity, therefore, especially to encourage our young ones, and you know there is where my heart is, to just do the right thing.
The theme for the independence celebrations was Love, Service, Patriotism and Pride Independence 35.
We speak about love and service, patriotism, and pride. And I like to emphasize pride, because if we have pride in ourselves and in what we do, nobody will have any problem. So with God's help, we move forward from this time to love one another, to serve one another, to have pride in ourselves and in what we do, how we act, how we treat others. And I am sure the future will look good.
The Deputy Governor General also used the opportunity to commend those who participated in the Independence Day ceremonial parade, which she described as excellent. She also thanked those who worked behind the scenes to make the event possible and successful. In more local news,
so I think that the general public is in for a treat. I encourage all persons to come out and support our young people.
Senior Policy Officer in the Social Policy and Sustainable Development Unit, Anselm Keynes. Keynes is extending an invitation to the public to witness the Independence Inter-High School Debate Competition on the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. The competition is an initiative of the Social Policy and Sustainable Development Unit in partnership with the Department of Youth and Sports. The aim is to foster greater awareness of the SDGs and what sustainable development means to St. Kitts and Nevis. The first debate will take place tomorrow at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC.
On the first night, the 22nd of September, that's this coming Saturday, that will be the first debate, which will pit the Gingerland Secondary School against the Charlestown Secondary School, and they will debate the topic, the over-reliance on fossil fuels represents the greatest threat to the sustainable development of the Caribbean. Fossil fuels, as we know, has become an increased topic of discussion and a point of concern, particularly in the context of a lot of the increased climate action and activity that we've been seeing. And so I think it presents us with a wonderful opportunity to examine that in a more critical context, or to see what other issues we believe impact more substantially on the sustainable development of the Caribbean region.
The winner of the first debate will take on the Nevis Sixth Form College on Saturday, September 29th.
And they will debate the topic or the moot, the sustainable economic growth of Nevis will be best attained via its federal union with St. Kitts than through a separate path for independence. The debate competition, it is free, and we have deliberately set it that way because it is an important educational and awareness initiative, and so we want the general public to be able to benefit from the education that our young people will impart over the course of the next week, 2 weeks.
The debates will commence at 6 p.m. on Saturday 22nd and Saturday 29th September at NEPAC. Still to come.
As a church, we are not only concerned about the spiritual, but equally concerned about the physical, the emotional, and of course, the economic as well.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Known as Uwali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Charlestown Preschool will celebrate its 35th anniversary with a week of activities from Sunday 23rd to Saturday 29th September.
The Charleston Preschool will be celebrating its 35th anniversary under the theme celebrating 35 years of quality early childhood education and care between Sunday 23rd of September to Saturday 29th of September 2018.
According to Supervisor Lisa Lee, the week-long celebration will commence with the 35th anniversary Thanksgiving service at Bath New Testament Church of God at 11 a.m. on Sunday, September 23rd.
On Monday, 24th, we'll be having a career day here at the school where children will be dressed up in different professions and careers. We would also have different professions coming in and telling the children a little bit about what they do. On Tuesday is our community day, and we are going to be visiting the Flamboyant Nursing Home at 10 a.m. On Wednesday is our fun day here at the school grounds. Thursday is our anniversary T-shirt day. And then on Friday, we are heading over to St. Kitts for a field trip to Brimstone Hill.
The Charleston Preschool's 35th anniversary celebrations will culminate on Saturday, September 29th with an awards ceremony and cocktail.
The cocktail begins at 7 p.m. and at this cocktail we'll be honoring past supervisors of the Charleston Preschool over the last 35 years. I would like to thank the general public, parents, staff, supporters of the school who have been behind the school for the past 35 years, making it thus far for us here at the Charleston Preschool.
And finally, the St. Paul's Anglican Church is inviting the public to share in its wellness activity this Sunday, September 23rd. Father Christopher Archibald is the parish priest.
As a church, we are not only concerned about the spiritual, but equally concerned about the physical, the emotional, and of course, the economic as well. Because everything that affects people, the church should show an interest in. And so, we are happy to join with, in partnering with the Ministry of Health in this wonderful initiative. As you would have heard, this is the third year we're going to have it, and we want to invite all persons who are able to come out, share, learn, get some physical exercise so that we are in a better position to take control of our health. The health of a nation is the wealth of the nation, and if we are not healthy, both physically and spiritually, then our nation won't perform, our nation won't be in as good a shape as possible. So we want to invite one and all to come out, share with us, join us in our walk, our breakfast, our health talk, and of course, get health screening. It's always better to get tested first rather than waiting things until something happens and then try to remedy it.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Nicole Slack-Liebert, is a member of the St. Paul's Anglican Church. She says the ministry works with various partners, including faith-based organizations, to bring awareness to diseases such as diabetes and hypertension, which have a significant impact on the population, with obesity being a risk factor.
Yes, we will be starting at 7:30 for screening, and we would prefer if persons do not eat before coming, so we would like to get the most accurate readings as possible. So we'd like you to fast and therefore not have eaten or have drank anything before you come to church at 7:30. We're also encouraging those of you who are on medication to bring your medication along, so when you do have your healthy breakfast, you can take your medication. And of course, we want you to dress comfortably but modestly, as you will be participating in a walk, and so we want you to be as comfortable as possible, wearing your comfortable clothes as well as your sneakers to participate in this walking exercise. It will be a casual Sunday, but once again, we stress that we do want you to dress modestly.
The St. Paul's Anglican Church Wellness Day Sunday follows the September 8th observance of Caribbean Wellness Day. That's how we ended this edition of the Nevis Newscast on behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information. Thank you for viewing.